I just heard this story. This happened post-Yom Kippur War, 1973. And after the war, there were many, many women who unfortunately did not have their husbands come home. And there was a need, just like in after World War II, there were many women who needed a heter to get married, because if you don't know where your husband is, how could you get married? We don't know. Maybe he's alive, maybe he's not alive. And there were great gedolim who had to sit and deal with every case, to sit there with tears and with emotion and concern to make sure, no, you can get married, or you cannot get married. Is your husband alive? Is your husband not alive? But I don't know, where is he? I'm sorry. They had to determine that he passed away. So who took on the mantle of responsibility after the Yom Kippur War? Rabbi said it was Chacham Ovadia Yosef. The great tzaddik, the great Chacham said, I'm going to take it on. And there were some 800, 900 women who needed a terim. Rabbis, how are rabbis? How are rabbis? Make fun, follow, you don't follow. Literally threatening the fabric of Klal Yisrael. You have to stand up to these people. So what happens? A woman heard that this great Chacham, this great Ovadia Yosef is saving the lives of these women in terms of allowing them to start new lives. How tragically their husbands are missing in action, but he was able to determine each one was its own unique shiloh. And this secular reporter, this woman reporter, I can't have some rabbi, I don't care what his name is, Chacham Ovadia Yosef is now some big superstar. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna show that these rabbis don't know what they're talking about. Ha ha ha. I'm gonna get the last laugh. So what did she do? She made believe she was one of these women who lost her husband. Husband's working in an office building. So she's made believe I lost my husband. She did the whole thing. She comes in crying with the whole spiel, and her whole goal was to have the Chacham Ovadia say, go ahead and get married. And have the whole world, the abuse. Look, he mocked for me, and I really have a husband right here. Look, what does he know? What does he know? Her goal was to denigrate the Chachamim. Her goal was to embarrass the rabbis, Rabbi say, not a place you want to go. Not a place we ever want to get near. And the greater the person, the more the Yeshzara, the more the fire you're playing with. And this woman said the whole story, and she said it over very convincing, and Chacham Ovadia Yosef said, you could get married. She was high-fiving, fist-pumping. I got him. I got this man, the great tzaddik everyone's talking about. Chacham Ovadia, I got him. And she's walking out, goes into her car with that absolute expectation that I get back to my desk, I'm going to write the article, Chacham Ovadia Yosef, proven to be very fallible and not this great wise sage that's infallible. It's not true. Ha, ha, ha. And as she's driving back to the office to write the article, she gets a phone call. We want to tell you something. It's not such good news. What? Your husband. A few minutes ago, he passed away. Massive heart attack, coronary, can't be explained. And she gets hit right between the eyes with the very stark realization, Rabbi said, that she can get married. Chacham Ovadia Yosef was exactly right. She could get married. You think you're going to win? You think you're going to outsmart Chacham Ovadia Yosef? You're going to outsmart the Rambam and the Shulchan Aruch and Rabbi Akiva? You're going to get the best of Rav Moshe Feinstein and the Chazon Ish and the Chavetz Chaim? Is that what you think you're going to play with? Well, I'm not talking to anybody in this room, but I'm talking just collectively. And to respond to anybody who wants to in any way find a way out of halacha, out of the Masorah that we have, you are part of that Masorah. You carry that same strength of linkage to the earlier generation as everyone and anybody else does. Because you're learning Torah, and hopefully you're going to become Talmidei Chachamim, and you're going to be part of that chain.